Melbourne office compared to Sydney, and how many positions would you be looking at recruiting? So I've actually just got confirmation headcount this morning, actually, so good timing with that. So Melbourne is a little bit smaller than Sydney, I believe, and just to give it out there, we've actually there's 9 companies that we acquired in the past 12 months, so we've grown a lot. VMware recruitment, but also through our acquisitions. So some of the big companies like Pivotal and Carbon Black are some of the huge names that we've actually acquired and have become part of the VMware. So some of these companies like Carbon Black, some of these employees in Melbourne actually work from home. They prefer that, and that's part of their culture that they initially had. And so it's a measure, but I think Sydney is like 400 or something, and Melbourne's like 200. Don't quote me on numbers, but I think it's roughly like that. Sydney is by far the biggest office in Australia and New Zealand.
I would say the other thing about Melbourne's got the nicer office. Frankly, we're all sort of jealous of Melbourne, but Sydney just got a nice renovation up on level 9, so that's another big win. It's definitely a bigger office, but Melbourne, the grads down there, I Zoom call them all the time. You're still part of the team. There might be fewer positions available, but at the end of the day, it's kind of flexible, I think, about how we do the hiring.
Melbourne's a small office, and that also means that I've noticed, right, when I've met the Melbourne team, is they're very, very close. Everyone is close, whether you be a director or a grad or engineer or whoever you may be. They're super close. So that's something I really love about the Melbourne office. In terms of the positions I'm recruiting for, so there are 2 positions I'm recruiting for in Melbourne this year, and actually one from Canberra this year that I got confirmation from this morning. So, if I don't know if you've got friends or if you're from those regions yourself, but we're basically in Sydney, Melbourne, and Canberra. So that's something to add to the recruitment that we've been doing